Howdy, my name is Partialxray, and this is the very first episode in the Enigmatica 2 Expert series. This is Modpack by Nillermeddild, and I'm probably butchering that, so I do apologize if I'm messing that up. Currently on version 1.73, which is the latest as of this video. I'm not new to Modpacks, but I am new to the Enigmatica Modpack, so I'm excited to see what we have in store for us. I have gone ahead and I did create a world already, so we are ready to go from there. But I'm not new to Modpacks in general. I do have a little bit of experience with things like Project Ozone, what have you. That's the vast majority of it. So I've not had the chance to play the Enigmatica series. I do know that Enigmatica 4 is out, so we might give that a try, but I've always liked to kind of abuse myself by running straight into the expert mode there, so that's quite exciting. So without further ado, let's actually just jump right in. Sneak right-click activates your offhand items instead of your main hand items. Interesting. Tip number 64. There's a lot of really cool tips here. We'll need to pay attention to those just a little bit. Building terrain. Cichlids apple sprouts are cheap and tasty and can be used to make something. Perfect. All right, guys. Well, let's get started here. So if you're not familiar with mod packs in general, most of them, not all of them, kind of give you this quest book. So let's take a look at our quests and what our goal is going to be. So we're not going to look at getting started just quite yet, but as you can see, you're going to kind of move through different mod packs that are installed in the game, and I believe this one has like 600 mods or something like that, or 600 quests. It's one of the two. Astro Sorcery, Extra Utilities, Mechanism, etc., etc. Some of these I do have experience with. RF Tools, Extra Utilities, AE2, wherever it's at. Doesn't look like he's necessarily on here. Endure.io, I have a little bit of experience with that one. So I'm quite excited to see what we got going on here. Forestry is one I've never touched before. But ultimately the goal is to make it through all of your mods here and down to the bragging rights. Completing this chapter means winning the mod pack. But it's going to be quite hard to get there, especially with expert mode. So if you're not actually familiar with expert mode, what it does in general is makes crafting a little bit harder. And we'll see as we go through. But for example, a log would normally give us 1 plank, now gives us, I'm sorry, 4 planks, now only gives us 2. And then 2 planks gives us 2 sticks instead of 4 sticks, etc., etc. So that's just kind of one example of how things get harder. So you may notice some recipes have changed. So if that's the case, then, well, that's intended to be. What's good, though, is we do have Vein Miner installed. So that's always really, really beneficial. Let's get our bushes here. But let's start by knocking out our very first Getting Started quest. Welcome! Welcome to Enigmatica 2 Expert. This mod pack is designed to challenge the player through various means, especially harder recipes. I advise that you automate crafting of as much as possible, as early as possible. Things are going to get complicated. Check the check blocks to get started. I suggest you make a backpack out of the tanned leather and wood frame. Good luck. So this one's relatively simple. You just hit the checkbox, hit the claim button, and bingo bongo, you're good to go. Let's go ahead and get this backpack created right off the rip. Get our crafting table and our crafting station. I don't know why I did that. I just have a hobby or a habit of doing that. So if I do that right, yep. All right, so we have a small backpack looking good, guys. Let's go ahead and get this back. Awesome, and then I know we're gonna need a little bit of gravel here to kind of progress. So let's go ahead and vein mine just a little bit of gravel here. Oh. Probably too much there, and that's all right. Harvest level complete. What we were looking for was the flint out of that. Looks like auto jump is on as well. So let's just take a real quick look at our early game quests. Did you know we have Vein Miner, Clay Bucket, Harvest level? What does this give us? Vanilla pickaxes don't work. Your first pickaxe needs to be a Tinker's Construct pickaxe. You can make it in the part builder out of flint, paper, cactus, wood, or stone. Very cool. Let's grab this netherrack pan. He's pretty good. And let's head over to our main island. I actually want to start heading north a little bit. Lime wood. It's all, oh, iron. Ironwood, interesting. Okay. Can we vein mine you? We can. Awesome. What are you? Iron berries. You can make light gray wool out of them. And they also act as food. Very interesting. Okay. Light gray concrete powder. Iron ball, paintballs. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Cool. So they're food, they're dye. Interesting. Alright. Let's grab just a couple of things off this island and then we'll move on. Sky of the Beginning. I don't really know what that is, but alright. Let's grab some more of this wood. Because relatively quickly here, we're going to jump into, did you know we have vein miner? As a matter of fact, I did. We just got done talking about that. Super cool. Alright, let's grab the rest of this wood, and then we're going to get our Tinker's Station set up so that we can create our first pickaxe and our axe and shovel and what have you. Just like to get a full stack of this. We'll get all of this. Perfect. What are you? Mystical Black Flower? Why not? I think Botania is going to be far away from this point, but we can go ahead and work on getting all that set up. Cool. All right, we want to go north. Let's head this direction. Oh gosh, what was that? That looks incredibly dangerous. There's a lot of ores and stuff down there, though. We'll have to memorize that and come back. All right. I think we might dig. This might be not a bad place for. Do I not have dirt? Okay, let's get some dirt. Let's fill you up. Might not be a bad place for a kind of a rough and tumble start here. Let's do ironwood planks. There we go. Get all of these planks. Okay, let's see what our other quests are giving us. Other quest book. There we go. My other mod pack, my subtract key was opening up my quest. You're probably going to see me do that a bunch here. You may have discovered that planks are a little harder to come by than usual. To make up for it, you can harvest multiple logs with ore excavation by holding down the grave key by default. This works for all blocks. I actually found that mine was not grave. It was a different one, slash or something. So you might want to take a look at that if you are playing this mod as well. The appropriate tool is meant to be required to use ore excavation, but isn't due to a bug. Oh, interesting. All right, and that gives us 4 chests. Awesome. Clay bucket. So we need an unfired clay bucket. So that's just literally clay. Big surprise there. But before we do that, let's go ahead and we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. Okay. Wood, anything wood related? You know what? Let's go building related. Dirt, kind of, sorta. This one's gonna be misc. And am I able to put you? Nah, not there. Oh. Okay. So wood. Let's take some more of that. And let's go ahead and create, not what I wanted, but I guess that works. Okay. Right. How about here? Well, yeah, here's good enough. I'm a big old dummy. Let's go ahead and put you down next to the chest. Good. Let's create. That's a bug. Yeah, okay. Let's create about 12 of these. That's fine. And then I'm going to need some more logs. So let's go ahead and sometimes, I'm not sure why, ore excavate doesn't work. I should have plenty of hunger. There it is. Okay. Yeah, not sure. Maybe I have to be hovering over the block itself. I don't know, but let's gather up some wood. All right, we are back here. Let's go ahead and get our tinker stuff going. We want a stencil table. We want a part builder. We want... All right, but let's get the rest of our tinker stuff going here. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, got you. Stencil table done. Can't make you. Tool station. Let's do a tool station. You and you. Makes a tool station. Okay. There we go. Part builder. Good. Let's grab... I actually need these, so... you. Yep, pattern chest. And what's the part chest? Pattern chest, part chest. Good, got you. Let's just go ahead and... You and you. Okay. Good. Now, pickaxe. I need the rest of my stencils. We're going to need a pickaxe stencil. We're going to need a tool rod stencil and a binding stencil. Good. So let's start with our pickaxe. We are going to make everything out of wood, at least to start here, because that's the easiest accessible. Need 2 tool rods. Good. And a binding. Fantastic. All right. Now, let's start with the pan. Oh, there we go. Modifiers 2. Okay. And then let's go pickaxe. Good. I also want to make this mattock here. So I need a axe head and a shovel head. Let's go ahead and grab some more iron wood. Shovel head. Thank you. And axe head. Fantastic. Iron wood. Axe head. Tool rod and shovel head. Cool. Now I should be able to make the mattock out of that. Good. This acts as a shovel, an axe, and that's about it for the most part. Cool. All right, so we got a couple of things built up here. What are you, pattern chest? Nope, your part chest. So go, get you all of those. Get my ironwood back. And I didn't get a lot of oak wood, unfortunately. Let's make just a real fast domicile here. Because enemies are not to... Oh, I'm not on hard mode yet. Let's lock into hard mode. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll make a little 5x5. Nothing spectacular here. Get there. There we are. Perfect. Thwack. Okay. All right. Now we need a door. Ironwood door. Cool. Looks pretty sweet, though, to be honest. Matic. Now, let's go ahead and just not excavate, but offload everything there. Get my tools back. Door can stay. And give me these rustic berries, or wild berries, rather. That was loud. We might have to turn that volume down a little bit. All right, where are these sheep at? You're a cow. The reason this axe or pan is so good is that I need the same color. Is that it cooks the stuff for... Oh, one shot. Okay. So can I get another white sheep? Are you sleeping? Oh, oh, oh. Raw prime beef. Oh, so I didn't cook you for some reason. Okay. That's fine. I can one-shot you. Only need 2 for a bed, right? Oh, 3. Okay, one more white sheep. One more white sheep. Ram. You're not a white sheep. Into berries. One more white sheep. You. Are we out of white sheep? Do you make dye? Ah, light gray. You know what? That'll work. Unless you make white dye. Light gray. Okay. Let's get our last sheep over here. I think he actually was a light gray. Might be a dark gray. Light gray. All right, perfect. That's gonna let us dye the otherwise other wool light gray dye to make our bed here. Okay. But before I do that, let me test to see if I can make a bed just out of that. Oh, okay. I don't even know why I was bothering then. A white bed. Okay. Good stuff. First night complete. We'll go ahead and keep that. Hello. Thank you. All right. So now let's look at what... Oh, I already know what we're going to need. We need some clay. So let's find some clay. And there's some. Can I vein mine? I can. I don't know why he's looking at me like that. He knows what I did to his brothers. Let's get this unfired clay bucket going. Oh. I'll take that. I got a loot chest. Cool. The smeltery. To reach the next level, you need to make a smeltery. Making the Tinker's complement early game smeltery will also complete the quest. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we're gonna need seared stone, which is made out of chiseled stone, small bricks, any stone at all. Okay. I wonder if it actually accepts cobblestone as well. Accepts any stone. Jelly bean layers. Cool. So grout. Grout and stone seems to be our answer here. Any cobblestone. Good. Okay. So for that, we're gonna need to make Tinker's complement. Complement. pie oven. No. Brick. Let's grab clay, gravel, sand. We might have to make a little bit of gravel and sand first. Is the porcelain? No. Porcelain. Nope. Okay. So let's go gather some gravel. Got plenty of gravel, so actually all we need is sand now. Sand and clay to make a little bit of grout. Whoop. All right. How much sand did we get there? Almost 2 stacks. What does the loot chest have? Clear purple stained glass. Fantastic. Fantastic. It actually is kind of good because now I can make like the windows and things. Clay. There we go. And grout. Take all of that. Good. Now grout will melt down into bricks, but we need a furnace. So 1, 2, 3, 4 compressed, a stone gear, which is wood. Gear. Okay. So let's upgrade our pickaxe to a flint pickaxe. And then pickaxe, flint. There we go. Part builder. No, tool forge. First, we're gonna do this. Vice versa that. And then we need some wood here. Some wood. Cool. All right. Why not? Let's just go right here. All right, let's fix our hotbar. There we go. Nope. Going on bright. Okay, good. This so in the past, what you could do is or excavate. Oh baby, give me all of the copper. Good. This might have the mod where like deposits are pretty large, but we'll see about that. Can't get that. What is this? Tin, copper. Okay. For you, aluminum. All right, something else I'm going to do here is I'm going to dig straight into the side of this until we hit you. Cool. Give me all the cobblestone. And then we'll just patch this right back up. And no one's the wiser. Okay. What'd I get out of that? Just a couple stacks? Good deal, guys. Okay, so we've got a darn good start. We got a little bit of copper here, a bunch of grout, some food, and just a few other things. We're going to have to repair our flint pickaxe there before we get to going any further. But we're going to go ahead and call that as our first episode here. Thanks so much for coming and hanging around. If you liked it, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up. I'm always open for constructive criticism, so feel free to give your opinion on that as well. And just keep in mind that, I am just getting back into YouTube, so we'll be polishing up things as we get a little bit more experience. But that's it for now. Take care. See you next time.